dot DPS, dealing DPS damage and dot slow damage, but at the same time you're micromanaging a summoner class is of course Ifrit, Titan, and of course Carbuncle, which you start out with when you're Arcanus. Now Alhamdulillah for a temporarily summon, like for a quick summon, but to deal as much damage as you can until he disappears, which that would be what would be new for coming to Storm. Deal as much damage and then do it all over again. But for now we're just focusing on the how to set your hotbar when as a summoner. Now as a summoner, of course, you choose which pet you like to. 3 of different kinds of pets: Titan as a tank, Ifrit as a DPS, and of course Garuda as well as long-range DPS. Now, as been debated, but it is said that the best out of the 3 is Garuda. For one, she's more maintainable to keeping alive, and she helps boost the durations of all the summoners dots when applied to an opponent. Now there are 2 ways. Now my way of doing this as I micromanage my pets is this. On my main hotbar for my main skills, of course, go to character configuration, unlock all your hotbars, and you want to go to custom. And now with the new WX hotbar, which allows you to see, which you can double tap either L2 or R2 right here, as you can see down on my on the lower left of the screen. Allows you to see your second hot or expanded hotbar that you've chosen on top, which also helps for those that have for easier access to cooldowns, and also monitor them as they monitor them. Makes it much simpler, of course. Now that being said, it's a little different with Summoner. Now, first, of course, you want to summon your a pet. Let's go with Ifrit. See how simple was that? Summon Ifrit. Now, the moment that I summon with the PS4, you are able to use both the PC and the PS4 hotbar settings. Now, as you can see on my screen, there's a few numbers here. These are what will be for the PC hotbars. But since I use a controller, I don't necessarily use them or need my skills to be shown. But I have it set up so I can see my pet hotbar. Now, if you like to use a mouse with your controller, which is it doesn't really hurdle you to do so, you can actually be able to control the pet you have summoned, and actually you can click and use their skills using your mouse. Now, if that's not much fun for you when you want to micromanage your pet, then you can do it this way. Of course, as I have my hotbar, of course, I have all my summoner dots and some of my buffs for all my pets, of course, and I have all my miscellaneous buttons on the top on my 8WX bar. For example, my sick and obey. So when I want to control my pet and actually take full control over it, I just have to push L2 and either push sick or obey, which will be obey to have them have them in control. The other buttons I have here are heal and place, which allows you to place your pet where you want them, or heal for them to follow you. Of course, you can also set it up so you can tell them to stay with you, or put them in the right position so they don't get hurt. Now, for that works more for Garuda and Carbuncle. Of course, for Ifrit, who is a close-range DPS, he's going to get into the fray. And of course, and your job when that happens is to keep him alive while still managing your dots and healing, managing your dots. Now, for my hotbar, how I have it set up, of course, have all my dots set up so they're easy access. Basically, I have R2 press right here for my, of course, all my basic. Have buyer's tri-bind on my secondary on my L2 press right here, which I can just go bam 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 bam. Then ether flow and infest, fester I meant. Fester and shadow flare. Easy. And of course I have miasma 2 for close range close range. On the side right here I have of course I have my shadow flare here. I have swift cast, resurrection and psychic, which is the healing. It is the healing equivalent for scholar. Instead of white mage for scholar, I meant. I have swift cast from Tomatage, which allows me to instant cast resurrection in case if I'm in we're in a fight, primal fight or something, or in a boss fight, I can resurrect I'm able to resurrect our healer, of course. Now, since my pet is out, all my other hotbars are actually blocked. Unless you push R1 and hold down R1 or R, and then of course you push up and down or X or X0 to switch hotbars the old-fashioned way. Now, but if you just normally swap, it puts you straight for your pet hotbar, which is the same as the hotbar on top of my parameter right here. But I control it with my. But I'm able to press buttons, of course, with my controller. Now, now you can also have but now it's up to you how you want to do it. You can still set a couple of skills on your WX bar on top so you can micromanage at the same time, still be able to use your dot button and still have access to your dot button without the need of swapping. That being said, but of course, this is just a small tutorial guide, of course, just for those who are beginning. But of course, as they say, to each their own. This is just a helping little guide for those that will just to have a helping hand as they develop their own way of game style and play for the summer. Well, so I really hope this guide was helpful for y'all. Of course. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and also a good big hello to Zoni, who broadcasts live every night at 11 o'clock, of course, and which also I'm able to play with him and help him out as he develops reaching level 50 soon, and he'll be soon entering heaven. He'll probably be entering Heaven's Forge very soon before getting to Stormblood. Now, I hope this was very informative for everybody, and hope to see y'all soon. Well, have a good night.